Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to Jewelry in September, collaboration with Deb Hulk and myself. Now, I want to tell you all something. We're going to make something together today. What? I don't know. I am afraid to really get in and start using my hand. If you've seen any of the videos, you'll know that I had a small, itsy bitsy tiny procedure done, but I can't use my thumb the way I want to use it. So I have been racking my brain trying to figure out what I could create that would not cause me to have to get in there elbow deep, and I haven't been able to find anything. So I figured that this would be a little bit of a longer video because we're going to make something together. Probably something quick, simple, and easy, considering my little roommate is still asleep and he can wake up at any time. So the thing that I will tell you right now is that I'm not equipped mentally to craft this week. I've been not feeling normal, and that's okay. You know, it's fine to not feel normal as long as you get out of that not feeling normal funk. I think I want to use this thing right here, but I'm not. I want to, but I'm not, because I have all of this Beautimus to, you know, play around with. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at these things and make something. I don't want to make another charm type bracelet, and I don't want to make any earrings. I want to really make a necklace. I really want to make a necklace. So I have these already out, but in my opinion, that kind of looks, it doesn't look cute. So let me turn this thing around first of all. I hope you all had a great week. I hope that for anyone that's been affected by any of the crazy weather that we're having, you are safe. You are safe. You are still being vigilant. Your recovery efforts are going well. And hopefully if you have family members that were affected, you know, you're able to help them out as best as possible. I spoke to my aunt, and she's trying to figure out about her pay because she was not able to get paid because she wasn't able to leave her house. And I really wish that I could help her, you know, financially, but I am not in a financial place right now where I can be any of assistance to anyone. Myself and my boyfriend are having our own money woes. So there you have that. So this right here is just a small little light creation, and you know, I don't like it because I don't have enough green in there. I feel like it's not enough green things on there. So I'm going to put this to the side and try and come up with something a little bit more pleasing to my eye. And we'll see. We'll definitely see where we're going to go. Okay, so we're going to be using some beading wire, and this is from Tuesday Morning, 70 cents, and this is stainless steel cousin, and I don't know where I got this from. Walmart probably. They have different weights, as you can see, and the different weight and width of it. So you can see right here. You can't see anything because my finger in the way, right? But there we go. That's how that looks. And this is how this one looks. And my issue currently is that I don't have my crimp available. A crimp bead is supposed to go on there to stop the beads from falling off. So that's why I haven't been using this wire jewelry lately. The wire beading, I've been just making simple, quick little projects because I don't have all the materials that I need available, and that's why I haven't been, you know, going extravagant in my book. So what I will probably end up doing is making a simple pair of earrings, just because it's just easier for me not to get flustered with myself at the moment. And I think that's probably what we'll do, only because, you know, it's something quick, fun, simple, and easy, and we'll whip up a few pair of earrings. And what I want to do is just, we'll use these head pins. Head pins are flat like that, and I got this from probably Walmart. These say eye pins, but here are the head pins. I can't believe I've been talking for 5 minutes and haven't created anything yet. Can you believe that? I can, but I really can't. So what we'll do is we'll just dig through here and find something simple. I love these pieces right here, and in my opinion, these definitely don't deserve to be on something quick and easy. They need a little bit extra love and attention, so I'll be doing that. But these right here are cute, and I think if I could find 2 of the same, that's what we would do. All right, so what I have decided to do is use these beads right here. These are glass beads, and that's the thing that you want to make sure when you're creating jewelry. You want to use things that are not going to be heavy and weigh the ear down. No one wants to walk around with, you know, stretched earlobes. If that's the case, then they will probably buy the jewelry to stretch the earlobes themselves. I'm going to use this head pin. I think that this head pin is very long, so that should be fine. Just pull the camera out a little bit because I am working further and further back versus closer and closer in. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to use these little clear, you can barely see them, but they're clear beads first. And so I'm going to do clear, green, and I kind of want it to look like a flower has been planted. Then I'm going to do clear again. Then I'm going to do pink. So that is how this little earring is going to look. And I'm going to set that to the side because I really like to put all of my things together first. I really don't like doing one by one. I like to put them all together so they'll look somewhat decent, and then go from there. So that's the second one. And now these are just going to be a pair of plain simple earrings. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend these over, and then I'm going to put a jump ring on there, and I'm going to put them on this right here. I don't know what this one is called. And I really don't like these that much, so I may reserve the right to go back to Old Faithful, which is my fishhook earring. Yep, I think I'm just going to do the fishhook earrings and not even bother with anything else. And so now what I'm going to do, since I have those out, I hope you guys are not too terribly upset that I've been doing earrings the whole time. I really had intended on doing something a little bit more profound, but I like earrings. Whenever I do wear jewelry, I tend to wear earrings and a bracelet. I'm very much a simple person when it comes to that. So here we go, and you're gonna twist out. I'm trying to keep my right hand out of frame just because I don't want anyone to, it's nothing gross, but I don't want you to be freaked out or wigged out by it. So you just put this together and twist, okay? And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this one right here, our first earring basically, and we're going to make our angle 45 degree. And I learned that from Crafty Cat Incorporated. I think I was calling it 90. It's a 45 degree angle. And I'm going to cut this off just a little bit. So I'm going to cut that much off, only because I don't like to roll all of that back. And whenever you do that, protect your eyes if you don't wear glasses, because sometimes those little stray pieces will fly everywhere. And I'm using my bead curler, not bead curler, wire color, yeah, but I can't speak. Wire curler, and I'm just doing it really slowly and softly. The last couple of times I did it like that, I broke the wire because I don't know why it broke. Probably too much manipulation. And now I'm going to just get this one right here and raise it up a little bit, because my, come on, get it together, my hook is always crooked. All right, so there we go. And I chose to use this like bronze or pewter color because that's what color the earrings are, the fish hook themselves. And now I'm just going to set that to the side and do the other one the same exact way. I'm not sure about you all, but you know, sometimes when your crafty mojo is off, for me, it just affects me. It kind of makes me sad, depressed a little bit, because you know, I didn't even try to craft. I didn't even try to do anything, because after I tried to make some of the stuff for my Spooktacular Halloween hop things and it didn't go well, I was just like, oh well, do something else, you know, in the house, pack up a box or so. So that's what I did. I packed up 2 boxes. And then I was on the fence about actually uploading my videos for today, because I was just not really feeling it. But I do have an obligation, and I like to keep my word when I tell people I'm going to do things. So when I don't do stuff, it bugs the bejeebus out of me. It bugs me a lot. So I put my jump ring on. I have both pairs of earrings, and now I'm going to just get my flat nose pliers right here and take these like that and twist it together. Okay. And I like to go right in where it is and kind of squeeze it together. I'm not sure if you're supposed to do it like that, but that's how I do it. It makes me feel better about the piece. And there you have one. It looks like a little rose. And I am going to be doing, I'm going to be joining Ruth Inkwell, her breast cancer awareness hop that she's doing for the month of October. And so it seems like I've been pulling out all of the pink things, and I'm trying to save those, so I don't want to, do a whole bunch of pink projects before the actual hop gets here. I don't want to do that. So I have my jump ring, my jewelry, and my fish hook, and I am just twisting it back in place. I went to Tuesday morning the other day, and I walked out completely empty-handed. That's how you know I wasn't feeling well, right? I couldn't find anything to buy. Well, I don't think they had anything I wanted, because not every Tuesday morning gets the same thing, which is interesting. But there we have that one. That one kind of looks a little bit warped. Can you see it's kind of crooked? But that's what gives it its character, right? So we have a little flower. We create a flower. And we're going to do one more just really quickly. Because we're here. And I promise you next week, what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to, if I have to go and buy some crimp beads, because I want to make a necklace. I want to make a necklace, a bracelet, and a pair of earrings, and not just a bunch of earrings. I'm going to hold myself to it and try to get it done. So let's see. What I want to do is I want to use these green pieces right here. I can hold them. The funny thing about, you know, pieces like this is that you have to try to get the sizes that will look good together. And I have another pink one. But I think I'm going to put those to the side for now and use something else. Let's see. You know, I'm partial to green, so let's do green. Let's do green, green, green. And so I'm going to use eye pins this time, only because I don't feel like making pretty loops. So let me pull out the eye pins and stop messing around with the head pins over there. And of course, I don't have the ones that I'm supposed to have with me. So I will use head pins. In the comment section, tell me what your favorite, if you make jewelry. If you don't make jewelry, I understand. But if you make jewelry, tell me, what are you partial to? Do you like head pins more or eye pins more? I know some people are more partial to eye pins and some people are more partial to head pins. I think I like both of them equally. So I've just put that little green one on at the bottom. This one is too thin, so I'm actually going to have to use some string on that. That will not work. It will not fit. So I'm just going to pull out an orange. Even though I didn't want to do that, I will, you know, because, you know, this is not live, but it's being recorded, right? And I always tell myself, just use what you have in your concoction, your bead soup, and I never do. I never do. I always think, let's open another pack, and then I never use that either. I'm opening another pack, constantly opening another pack. So here we go with this one. And I really wanted to use these on here, but since I've thrown this orange in, I think that I'm just going to put it like this and put another orange one on and call this one done. Because I don't want it to be too heavy. These look like fruit now. And I hope that you've enjoyed this Jewelry in September week 3 video, and not just a short one, and you actually see how I'm making it, or you see the confusion that I cause myself to have from time to time when I am crafting and making things. Now I'm going to just make a 45-degree angle. I don't know why I was calling it 90. So tell me in the comment section what you all, I'm asking you a lot of information, how I'm being nosy today. Tell me what you're going to be doing for the holidays. Like, do you celebrate Halloween? Are you going to be doing a big Thanksgiving meal? Do you go to someone else's house and eat their food? Are you going to decorate the tree? Do you decorate the tree right after Thanksgiving? I know some people, that is a tradition for them. Black Friday shopping, Christmas tree decorating. I will not be putting up a tree this year. I don't think I'll be going Black Friday shopping, which I probably won't. My family will only be getting those $25 gift cards that I talked about earlier in the year. And then my big roommate, I'll probably buy him some clothes. And then for my little roommate, he really doesn't need anything for Christmas, but I'll buy him a few random things because that's what, you know, we're going to do for him, his dad and I. And then, you know, tell me about your new year. Do you have a New Year's party? Do you celebrate? Do you go all out? Like, do you do it up, or do you kind of sit home and watch Miracle on 34th Street? What's the other one? Rose with the sled. Rosebud, not Rosebud. Nightmare Before Christmas. You know, The Grinch Stole Christmas. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. What's the one with Ralphie when he puts his tongue on the? I'm just squeezing it a little bit on the he gets his tongue stuck on that pole. I can't think of that movie, but I know Miracle on 34th Street. What's his name? James, not James Dean. You know, the guy when he says his brother and then he says if he wasn't ever born. Is that Miracle on 34th Street? I don't know. But when my mom was here, we watched all of that stuff. She definitely loved black and white movies. Turner Movie Classic was the TV's permanent home during the holidays. I don't watch much of anything besides YouTube videos and kids shows right now because my little roommate is addicted to that. And I'm trying to break him. Well, not break him, but I definitely want him to, you know and watch other things. I don't know what's going on with my voice right now. I apologize. It seems one of my friends have jumped in there, a frog. And I keep trying to clear it, but it's not clearing. So I'm just taking this jump ring and twisting it open. Always twist, not pull. When I first started crafting, I used to pull. So twist it open. My hands don't want to work right now. But I know it's a lot of people that use their hands and they have less mobility than I do. And I'm complaining, so I'll shut up and stop complaining and just work with it. So I put this jump ring on, and I put the jewelry and the little earring, and there you go. I will be mailing everything out tomorrow, so I took everything to work on Friday to mail it out, and one of my employees didn't show up to work, so I had to do a lot of extra stuff, which in turn caused me not to do my own goofing off for lunch. I had to run and do a few things work related, so I was not able to do that for lunch. I'm just squeezing this down. Squeezing that down. And put it in the corner right there. So that's how that one looks. I think that's cute. It definitely looks like tropical, right? It's tropical, which is always good. Looks like, you know, some kiwi and oranges, I guess. I don't know, but it looks tropical. And now we're going to do the last one, and we'll call this week 3 done. Yay. first I was not going to come on here and do anything right now this early. I was going to try to wait and see, but I'm glad I went ahead and did it, because I would have that lingering over my head the rest of the day. You didn't do your stuff like you were supposed to, but I did. And here we are. Okay, so this is our first pair of earrings that we made together. And looking at them, they all look like some type of fruit. Strawberry, kiwi, melon. So that's really cute. So, you know, this is some fruit earrings, which is cool. I really like that. I'm not too fond of this type of earring hook. I knew the name last week, and now I can't remember the name of it, but because I think I've had earrings like this, and I just lost them a lot easier. I was just walking around with this piece and not the whole earring, but I think that they came out very pretty. I hope that you liked the make and watch video versus just see what I made video. I do like to, you know, share how I make things with everyone. So hopefully you enjoyed that as well. Thank you all for watching. Please go over and see what amazing creation Deb has made. I'm sure she's made something very wonderful. She is definitely talented when it comes to jewelry making, and I do love her projects. She does inspire me to want to be better. So hopefully we can do this later on next year too, Deb. Maybe we can do the, you know, we can have this as a annual thing, not just July and September, but also, I mean, jewelry in September, but, you know, maybe jewelry, a monthly jewelry thing. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I'm almost at my 33 minutes and 10-second mark. Thank you all for watching. Happy crafting.